Comic book readers are a passionate bunch. Most pick up their first comic as a child and continue reading the rest of their lives. Greg Bartholomew made it his living.
I had been collecting for a long time, since I was 7 or 8 years old, both myself and my brother. We used to go to conventions a lot.
Bartholomew began hosting his own conventions and saw potential in the comic business.
And I had a common friend with a person who had a baseball card shop on High Street say he's looking to expand and looking for a comic book partner. We've been in downtown Warren for 19 years this month.
Bartholomew says a lot has changed in those 19 years. Since then, he opened a second store in Boardman, and he says he sees today's customers seeking a wider range of products.
When I first opened up, we sold exclusively comic books. I didn't collect toys.
What he meant to say was action figures, and today he does sell them, as well as games, cards, and graphic novels. But he says the standard paperback comic isn't going anywhere.
I'd say the regular standard comic book still sells as well as anything that we have.
And the classics are still among the most popular.
New DC relaunch, they called it the New 52.
To put that into context, there are basically two big comic companies, Marvel with titles like X-Men and Spider-Man, and DC with titles like Superman and Batman. Now we can continue.
DC started over everything in their line and put out 52 new books. This was like last September. So if you wanted to come in and started reading comics again after an extended period of time, you can pick up, not quite the 1938 Action #1, but you could pick up an Action #1.
Bartholomew says his staff is friendly and knowledgeable, so we thought we'd test his store manager, Josh Nativio. And here we go. This is for the fate of the universe.
Okay.
Who is the genie in Kitty's fairy tale in the Uncanny X-Men number 153, published in 1982? Is it A, Charles Xavier, B, Storm, C, Phoenix, or D, Nightcrawler? I think everyone knows this.
I'm gonna go with Nightcrawler.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Storm. Perhaps Bartholomew could do better. Which villain clashed with Hank McCoy before he joined the X-Men? Is it A, Apocalypse, B, the Dark Beast, C, El Conquistador, or D, El Tigre?
Well, Beast was in X-Men 1, so I don't know who he could have conflicted with before
Must have
he
been a
joined.
backstory or something. Some kind of flashback.
I'm going to go with the Conquistador.
The Conquistador.
Probably wrong. It's either that.
No, that's correct. You are correct.
Ching.
Who is El Conquistador? If you're looking to get back into comics, May 5th is Free Comic Book Day, where free comics are distributed to anyone who visits a comic store on that day. Bartholomew says while the free comics do get people in the door, what keeps them coming back is
our reputation. I tell people, I've been here almost 20 years.
For the Daily Buzz, I'm Michael Moliterno.